If you check yourself into a freestanding ER, but the emergency is so serious you've got to go to one of the big hospitals in El Paso County, chances are you'll be riding in a Revive ambulance. Joining me now are the owners and founders of Revive Ambulance Company. We've got Carlos Alarcon and Michael Sarabia. Nice to see you, Carlos and Michael. Sometimes the emergencies are bigger than those little freestanding ERs can handle, and you come in. So how did you get into the ambulance business?
Well, personally, I started my EMS career 22 years ago, back in high school. And then from there, I progressed to, a volunteer firefighter. I worked for some other private ambulance companies, managed several private ambulance companies, also worked for a hospital system. And then, from there, we saw the need to increase the level of care, the standard of care, and of course, increase the availability of ambulances for the region.
So, Michael, how in the world did you and Carlos team up? Now you've got quite a few ambulances. How many ambulances now?
So right now we have 4 ambulances, and in the future we're looking at doubling that if all goes well.
You're a paramedic as well?
I'm a paramedic and a registered nurse.
Okay, so for several years you guys were in the field. Now nothing is more intimate than the team that arrives when there's an emergency. Is that right?
That is correct. So you experience, a unique set of experiences. You build specific bonds with your colleagues and your coworkers because of the types of stress that you endure.
And when you arrive, how could you possibly be trained to know every possible thing that's going down? Isn't that stressful?
It takes time to get over that stress. A little bit of stress is always good. It keeps you on your toes. The thing is with training and experience, things get a lot easier.
Your ambulance is fully equipped. Talk about these very new looking vehicles right here. How do they work?
Well, there's different types of ambulances. The ones that we have right now are primarily type 1 ambulances. They're fully equipped with not only cardiac defibrillators, but also a wide variety of medications to take care of a multitude of emergencies, as well as for pain management, sedatives, and a multitude of other medications to take care of different emergencies if need be.
What is the future for Revive Ambulance Company?
What we see with Revive Mobile Health is we see evidence-based practice care coming from the nursing, like we learned in nursing, and we're bringing it into the ambulance. Evidence-based practice, best practices, and just more ambulances that we're able to serve the community with.
You hope to grow into El Paso within the city limits. Talk about that.
That is correct. So right now we are eligible to become the next ambulance franchise within the city of El Paso. So we're looking forward for everybody's support. Due to the COVID pandemic, there was a need for additional ambulances. We actually ended up bringing them from, Central Texas. So now we have this ambulance company here in El Paso. We want to make sure that we assist, with the growth. There's been a growth of healthcare facilities. There's been a growth of population. So we want to make sure that our ambulances are able to take care of that growing need for our community.
Wow. Carlos, Michael, 2 local guys and very good paramedics. Want more information? Go to our website. It's ktsm.com. Click on the Studio 9 tab.